just want to make a little illustration of how to fold your material to know the length and the sides to fold, because I'm going to be cutting the front and back together. So this is the 2 yards and that's the length. This is the length of the material, which is 16 inches. I'm using 2 yards of fabric. So you fold it like this. Now you folded 1 yard already, then you fold it again the second time. You can use 3 yards for this, that's very okay, but I don't want mine to be too big. So this is just, I'm going to fold it into 4 because I'm cutting the front and the back together. It is easier. So the very first thing you take is your desired length. Depends on the length you are using, 16 inches, 55 inches, depends on the length of what you want to use. So I've taken my length and I'm taking my neck measurement. So I'm taking the neck measurement. I'm taking 4 by 6, 4 inches wide and 6 inches deep. I'm taking the front and back the same neck because it's Bubu. You just want to be free. The back does not have to be higher than the front necessarily. So I'm just taking 6 inches deep and 4 inches wide. I'm making it a V-neck. I make it boat neck, any kind of neck you want. Boat neck, round neck, the back higher than the front. I'm just taking V-neck, the same thing. So you take your 1 inch down for slanting. 1 inch down for slant. You cannot take that at the tip of the fabric. Then you connect it. Since Bubu is a cut together shoulder, you connect it 1 inch down. So from that end of the fabric, you measure 12 inches, which is constant, 12 inches down. This is the point where you are going to start sewing. This 12 inches is for like the sleeve, the opening from your shoulder to like your bust. If it were like a bigger size, you can make it 13, 14 inches. So I just cut it out. You join the shoulder, very simple. Join the shoulder, use your bias to tape the neck. You can use your bias to tape the neck or just sew it together. The first thing, you join the shoulder, tape the neck front and back. So after sewing your shoulder and taping your neck with your bias, then you open your fabric down and come back to this place that we know, this 12 inches. Now you are sewing on the right side of the fabric, not inside. You are sewing on the right side. So just take your biggest measurement. It can be your hip, it can be your bust. Then measure it on the outside, the right side of the fabric, not on the wrong side, the right side. Divide it by 2, then mark it on the fabric. So it's straight down. Then when you get to the bottom, you measure 12 inches up. That's for like side slits, so you can be comfortable when you work with the Bubu. You don't have to sew it all the way down to the end. You leave 12 inches or 15 inches depending on how tall you are. Take your allowance, your slits up, and we are done with our Bubu. Bubu is